Hello again, Doc on the clock with more MaternalBound Redux. It's time for us to hit the hay. Good, because I don't have any money. And yes, our dreams are being invaded again. That's what we're trying to do. Also, because I have enough IQ, I can fix something. Broken spray can becomes the defense spray. That's actually worth a good bit of money, so I'm going to hold on to that. I'm good. It has become light out. And the wind is blowing. And there's a strange tune in the air. A strange whirlpool in the water. And a strange man descending from the sky. Who are you? And why are you here? Aren't you supposed to be stalking Doc? The wind's always blowing when Tessie appears. All the wind's blowing right now, as we can tell by those leaves. And Bubble Monkey is demanding of gum. But we don't need gum. So we'll give him whatever he wants. Alright. So the secret to making this monster appear is a monkey with bubblegum. That makes no sense at all. As with much of this game. And Tessie is a glorified fairy, but hey, whatever works. Maybe she's into this sort of thing. Lapras it is not, but still. At least it's good for surfing. You wouldn't happen to have a spare Pokeball on you, would you, Bubble Monkey? Wouldn't mind throwing Tessie out to attack our enemies for a while instead. Alright, well, that was fun. Onward. So let's just head on down. Hey, we've got another goat. Let's get this goat's goat. You're not hitting nearly as hard as you used to. I feel good about that. Alright, south we go. This is a problem. We don't have a pencil eraser. And we don't have the phone number for Escargot Express. So I guess we're not going down there. Dungeon has no entrance fee. Do dungeons normally have entrance fees? Okay, well, if we can go in, let's go in. And it is Brick Road's dungeon. It is the weirdly most casual dungeon that has ever existed. It's also kind of a maze. Kind of a 3D maze. Oh, hey, it's a mouse. The rowdy mouse is a problem, as we remember. I need to watch out for smash attacks. Especially since the game just does not want to give me any vitality. Okay, let's go down here. Is that a duck? What's a duck doing in here? Oh, the duck disrupted our senses. That is a silence status effect. Unfortunately for the mad duck, silence doesn't really work on me. Insecticide spray. That'll be good for fighting bugs. And we have a gift box with the worthless protoplasm inside. That's not exactly worthless damage. But confusing yourself is a pretty worthless waste of a turn, so I guess there's some reason to buy into the label. I guess get all the broken stuff. I'm going to need to actually repair some of these things, but for that, I need levels. Currently only at 6 IQ. That's a pretty low IQ level, but I'm thinking that this is not exactly the normal measure of IQ. Watch for falling materials. What? You again? Didn't we just have a conversation about this? And how did you fall from the sky? I need to excise these memories. They are not fond at all. The animations for the enemies are weirdly fast in this dungeon here, for no reason that I can tell around. I can tell around? I'm so confused. The duck is making things spin around. It's making me think that something is going around. Alright. So I mentioned that the weapons that he equips don't just miss. That doesn't mean they can't miss. So there's a difference between just missing and the enemy actually dodging, because that is something that enemies can do. Enemies have dodge chances. Depending on the enemy, they can be 0 or they can be higher than 0. So dodgy enemies, you're still going to have a chance to not hit them. But it's going to be less of a... You're going to have less of an issue with that with Joe than with any other character. Well, I got some extra IQ, but I was really kind of hoping for some vitality. The stun gun, though, will at least help us defeat enemies more quickly. I wish that we had more defense, though. Alright, we're going to hit the phone. I'm just gonna check and see. I think that the enemies in here are set encounters. Yeah, nothing's just randomly showing up, so I can't really grind in here. We'll have to find a better set of enemies to do that with. Thank you, Brick Road, for being happy that we beat your dungeon. You have a very strange face. It wasn't exactly difficult, but I'm only like level 7, so that's probably a good thing. Devote my life to making dungeons. That is a strange thing to devote your life to, but you do you, guy. Combination of human and dungeon. How does that even work? I might as well. A bit of sleep to help the senses. Alright. Well, we have nowhere to go but in here, so I guess let's go in here. And we have another mouse. But, oh, an instant win. I guess I have just enough attack power for that. I've only had enough of the other stats. Attack slugs? This is the first dungeon all over again. Except attack slugs are actually a little bit more dangerous, because they don't have as much HP. Or defense. A hamburger? Oh, that's useful. I do need food. Healing items? Not exactly super commonplace at this point. But I also need our levels. Please game me another level. Yes. Only no offense, huh? A good defense. Vitality is always good. Okay, mouse, you are my first target. For that reason! Ow! Stop that! Okay, they aren't doing any damage anymore. 3 points defense, kind of useful. Alright. Bread roll to give myself some HP. And some inventory space. That'll get cleared up relatively soon here, but... But we need to get through this area first before that can happen. Oh no, it's a mushroom. I don't like this. The wandering evil mushroom. And why are there two of them? Oh, that's very not good. Okay, at least they only got one chance to attack. A cookie? That's not very useful. Oh boy, why are there mushrooms? Okay, there's just one? Okay, apparently I can handle just one. Problem is, there are two of them here. I can't do anything about that. Ooh, okay. Being absent-minded is better than scattering spores. As long as you aren't scattering spores, I'm not going to have any issues with you. Yeah, we're getting a lot of IQ points. Like I said, he gets a lot of them. A cheap bracelet. I mean, it's defense. Defense is always welcome. Especially because we have freaking mushrooms swarming us. Why are there so many mushrooms around here? I mean, I do see that there's a lot of mushrooms on the ground, but still. Alright, well, that did a bit of damage to me. Gonna need to leave the cookie behind, at least. We have another bread roll. And a pencil rocket. And a rope that we can't get up to. Fortunately, we know how to deal with that. This very extremely lightweight monkey that can just blow a bubble and float in the air. Thank you for being so helpful, monkey. Even if it is at the cost of, you know, any laws of physics. Okay, there is something here. That looks, rather trolling. Can we handle it at our level? Sure doesn't seem like that would be a good idea, but... You know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. We'll just have to find out. Only Doc can absorb the power of this place. I feel subtly rejected. I want to get one more good level up before I head out. There are reasons for that. It'll only take a few more mushrooms, though, so we'll do that quickly. I can get them one at a time. Even better. Well, I can't quite get them one at a time. Yeah, it is what it is. There we go. Yes! Big vitality boost! Alright. That helps kind of a lot. Now let's head out. And there's another monkey around here. I think she is your type. I mean, you're both monkeys? It makes sense. And so Bubble Monkey is no longer running around with us. But that's alright. Okay, so we have issues here. We have cavemen apparently hanging around. And a passage in the middle of Stonehenge. A very trippy passage. But there's nothing we can do down here, because a giant iron eraser is in our way. Why? Do I have to answer everything around here? It's a good thing we can't go down there, though, because that guy would absolutely obliterate us. Oh, geez. Speaking of absolutely obliterating us, this could be a problem. I need to try using this. Okay, I need to eat the croissant. Their accuracy is low, but they do a lot of damage to Jeff here, or Joe. Excuse me, rude. UFOs visit a lot? Yeah, well, something visits a lot. Alright, and we are in Dr. Andonis' lab. But I'm not going to proceed yet. I'm going to go beat up a few cavemen. I have just enough stats to feel like I can do that. Alright, well, didn't really get as much as I was hoping for in terms of stats for that, but it'll have to do for now. At least I have enough IQ that a few nights should let me repair a bunch of things. Can I... What is in here? Broken pipe. It's a broken thing. I kind of want it. I'll sacrifice one of these. Mr. Brickrow, the dungeon maker referred you, right? What? Why are you acting like you don't recognize me? Oh, because you don't. Father of the Year. Oof. Yeah, Father of the Decade, apparently. Maybe try to be a little bit more attentive. Wait, 10 years since you last saw him. I don't think Jeff is supposed to be that much older than Ness is, so that means that he hasn't seen him since he was like a little baby? Oof. Okay then. Well, let's bond over a donut. Oh, you don't even have one? What kind of father are you? Yeah, checked it out. I can't really do much with it. What? I know these are psychic kids, but that seems a little bit of a reach. A phase distorter? We won't be hearing about that again, I'm sure. Alright. 10 years? We'll be getting together sooner than that. But yeah, we've got a giant flying UFO. That's our ticket out of here, apparently. Let's go ahead and save, and then go on our way. Fly! And nothing is working. Nothing is happening. Oh. I had to make it go. Of course! Because that makes perfect sense. Anyway, it's cutscene time! We're flying! high up into the sky, without a care in the world. Oh, we have a few cares, but... Hey, this is a place. That's a place we haven't been to. A place we might be going to in the not too distant future here. Back up into the sky. Dipping down again over another place that we haven't been to. It's the big, great, wide desert. I see some goodies. We're gonna have to go get those at some point. That won't be for right now. And now we're where we need to be. In the darkness of Threek. And somehow we're trying to find something that we know how to find because the thing just knows what it's looking for, apparently. What kind of machine is this? What's going on? What are we... Ah! Oh, that was an entrance. And now that we're back in Doc's perspective, Joe has been cured of his silent protagonist syndrome. A little damage? It's literally reduced to rubble. You couldn't have figured out a better way of dealing with that. Oh, good. I'm glad. You clearly have kept up with the plot. You have all the confidence in the world, too. Absolutely. It's like, no questions asked. Yeah, we're going on a journey that will imperil our lives, and the fate of the world hangs in the balance. Just get right to it. It's impossible to fix for the time being. Those are ominous words. The door is locked, but we have this. Unlocks everything. I don't know, there's a single thing left to unlock in this game, actually. Okay, well, we're back in action, but our action is going to wait till next time. That's all for me for now. Until then, this is Doc. I'll see you later.